Okay, so these are chopped up like that.
And, yeah, so you chop it like that. And so you need the nice chopped celery. You need nice chopped onion. And I wanted you to do half an onion at least. So that you could. Oh, you have good knife skills. Look.
Not bad.
Very nice.
I could be like a prep.
So you see, she's an actress. She can do all of this stuff. She just doesn't concentrate on it, right?
Well, that's I actually had that question. It's sort of like why I feel like it's just a gift mostly to be a good cook.
Well, it's a gift. No, it's more of an interest, I think.
So as long as you're curious, you think you can.
Right.
But I try.
And we have 1 tablespoon of olive oil and a big. This is what we're going to cook the delicious soup in, the chowder. And I'm adding the blanched bacon. So we're going to add that, and we get that a little bit brown and crispy.
Okay.
And that's a 1/4 pound of blanched salt pork. And then we're going to add our onion. And all the fat renders off this, and it gets crispy. We have our onion.
Oh, that's very finely chopped.
And our celery.
You wait, or you want this now?
Yeah, I can put that in too. Okay.
But don't you think sometimes it's almost like chemistry or something cooking? Because like.
Oh, it is like chemistry.
You'll know in your brain. You don't need to taste it. You can figure out in your head when you put A and B in there.
But it's still important to taste. The great chefs I notice sometimes don't even taste, and I wonder how they know.
Right.
But they smell a lot. I always see them smelling. I always see them. They stick their finger like that, and they go like that, and they know. They know. But do you eat out a lot?
Yes.
Yeah. What your favorite restaurant in New York? You can say.
There's 2 great Italian restaurants in my neighborhood, Morandi and St. Ambrose.
They're both delicious.
I like
they're
so
both
in my neighborhood.
Well, when we come back, we're going to add the finishing touches to our delicious seafood chowder. You have to see the end, so don't go away. I'm back with Maura Tierney, and we're adding the final touches to a really delicious seafood chowder, which is not so hard to make. See? Already?
Not so hard.
You can do this.
When you're doing all the work.
You can do this. So now here is our beautiful bacon, our salt pork, our celery, and our onions. It's all nicely cooked, not brown. You don't want to brown
any of it.
Well, the bacon got a little brown, which is exactly what you want. And then you can add 4 cups of white potatoes. Yep, you can just put that right in, which have been peeled and cut up into cubes.
The food of my people.
Oh, yes, they are. So you've been traveling a lot.
A little bit.
Yeah. Have you been to every state in the Union?
I had been to almost every state. I missed Iowa and Kansas, but then I went to Iowa this year.
Oh, you did? During the caucuses?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, because I saw one of the first debates, like the big Democratic debate, and then went to the state fair. Which, have you ever been to that?
Oh, it's the best. Yeah, we did a segment there one year.
It's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Did you go on the giant slide?
I didn't go on the giant. I didn't have time to go on the giant
slide. They have a giant slide at the Iowa State Fair, and they have the most beautiful cattle and the most beautiful chickens.
And like the largest. Put this in?
Yeah, add that. So do you think you've been, so where haven't you been? Kansas. Oh, Kansas is beautiful. You have to go to Kansas. I think I've been to every state in our beautiful country.
Have you been? I've not been to Alaska either.
Oh, Alaska's the most beautiful.
Yeah, I would like to go there.
The most beautiful. I've been there and visited the glaciers, and it's just an incredible place. And seen the polar bears and the grizzly bears, and it's a fantastic place. But
did you have a deep fried Twinkie in Iowa? Or deep fried Snickers bar?
Oh my God, the food is so
crazy.
So crazy. You know, I'm sure I tasted everything because I had to for this segment that we did for the show. But it's extraordinary. But if you haven't visited every state in the Union, I think you should.
I agree.
I think before anybody dies, you should go and visit every single state.
And it's amazing how beautiful this country is, and it's amazing how, because I've driven it several times.
Back and forth? Oh, really? I've never done that.
It's
I would love to do that.
Because you see a lot of stuff that you wouldn't see if you're just flying from big city to big city.
But I'm going to take a helicopter ride, maybe this summer. I want to go across...
In the Grand Canyon?
No, I want to go across the whole country in a helicopter.
Really?
Because that way you really see everything. Helicopters are my favorite.
Oh,
2 bay leaves. 2 bay leaves. We're never going to finish our chowder.
All right.
We're never going to.
Hop to it.
But when a child is born, you should make sure that child gets a map of the United States, and that map is, every state is blocked out when that child visits that state.
That's a great idea.
Oh, it's great. It's a fantastic thing. So, so this simmers until the potatoes are tender. It's about 15 minutes, and we have a swap out here.
This one?
Yep, here we have the potatoes, see?
Yes.
And everything else, and now we add, you can stir while I add 2 pounds of clean manila clams, 1 pound of cod cut in big chunks. This adds a little bit of thickness to the chowder.
Is that why it's cut? Why is it cut in big chunks?
Well, just so it doesn't fall apart.
Okay.
Okay, 1 pound of deveined shrimp. Those are the shrimps from the shrimp shells from your gourmet.
That used to be my job at Thanksgiving, deveining the shrimp.
And easy. It's easy.
A little gross.
1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And simmer this for about 5 minutes, and it will be the most delicious. I like white pepper. Do you like pepper?
I do like pepper.
Okay. And a tiny bit of salt, and then taste it later on for additional salt if you want. And so let that simmer about 3 to 5 minutes.
Mix this up or just kind of leave it
Okay,
alone?
yeah, just let it simmer now.
Okay.
And then here's the finished. Look. Do you want to taste?
I do.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, they always do that. They make that sound. I'll try to give you a little bit of everything here. Look how
I wish
gorgeous.
people made that sound when I was on the ER, like if I did a save and they go,
Well, they do at home.
I hope so.
Your viewers, of course they do. They watch. I mean, when is the new stuff coming on after the writers' strike?
I don't know. We go back to work March 3rd, so probably like a month or so.
Oh, and I forgot to add the whipping cream.
Oh, in here.
Yes, I forgot.
Oh, shoot.
Don't worry. I'll add a little bit to your bowl.
Okay. And, wow.
See, I would eat it without the whipping cream.
Yeah, look, so that's just right at the very end.
Yeah, that's just to make it New England clam chowder as opposed to Manhattan clam chowder. Yeah, it has cream. It's a white chowder.
Okay.
And oh my gosh, and that's homage to Boston and to the
I
New
don't have
England
Manhattan
states.
clam chowder really ever.
Yeah, I like it, but this is so good. And you want a few little oyster crackers?
This smells so good.
Oh yeah, this is a healthy, delicious, beautiful chowder, and so easy to make.
Yeah.
But
so
get
the whole
fresh fish. Right. So, Maura, thank you very much for being here. Good luck with your movie.
So good.
Good.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Semi-Pro opens in the theaters on Friday.